smile on your face makes it easy to trust it. This was I can feel like in the nighttime. Watch what she do when the light shine. Hey loves, long time no talk. I have not been on here in like a month, but I've been really busy, and I do apologize, but I am back for now. And this is just going to be a pregnancy update. I think I last updated you guys on weeks 28 through 29, so this update will be weeks 30 through 35. I am currently 36 weeks and 4 days, or 36 weeks and 3 days, something like that. So this might actually be my last pregnancy update. Fingers crossed. I really want him to come like next week, so yeah. But anyways, this is my pregnancy update, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. So if you catch me looking down, you guys already know I have to keep the notes on my phone, so that's what I'll be looking at. But in this update, I'm going to talk about, you know, my symptoms and any changes that I might have had. I'm also going to speak about my baby shower. I don't know if I will post clips in this video or just do like a separate video like I did for the 3D vlog video. I don't know, but all of my footage is from like Snapchat videos. My friend had my phone, and she just basically she went live on Facebook and she did Snapchat videos. So I think that's the only footage far as like video that I have. So I will probably just post the footage at the end of this video, or I'll do a separate video. So stay tuned for that. And then I also will speak about a few other things that went on since week 30 through 35. So the pain. I have pain written in here, and I have like a whole bunch of ends afterwards, so it's like pain. So like clearly I have been in a lot of pain this pregnancy. Well, not this pregnancy, but these last few weeks, which is expected because I'm in my 3rd trimester, and they say like the 1st and the 3rd is like the worst. So as I mentioned before, I've had a pretty easy pregnancy. 1st trimester I did not have any like throwing up. I did, you know, get nauseated, but no throwing up. 2nd trimester was a breeze. I think I battled with high blood pressure like towards the beginning, but I got that under control. And now I'm in my 3rd trimester, and it was going really easy until I hit like week, I think it was like probably week 32 or 33, and that's when like stuff started changing. That's when the pain came. Like when I say pain, I mean like the pelvic pressure, like the pelvic area pain. That's where I've experienced most of my pain at, like the hip area, all that. It just feels, I don't even know how to explain it. You know, like if you go work out and then you haven't worked out in a long time and your body's just aching and sore, that's the type of pain that I feel. Like it just hurts. It hurts to lay down. It hurts to turn over when you're in the bed. It hurts to get out the bed. It hurts to get in the bed. It just hurts. It's like an aching, annoying type of hurt. It's not like ouch. Like, I hope I'm making sense, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, it's not like an ouch type of, oh my god, I'm in so much pain type of hurt, but it's just like that annoying, aching type of pain. So yeah, and I have a really high pain tolerance, so some people are just like, oh my god, it hurts so bad, but I just, like I said, I have a high pain tolerance, so it's not like super painful, it's just annoying. So I should have probably just put annoying pain instead of pain. But yeah, so that's my new symptom, I guess you can say. And I don't think it helps that I walk upstairs every day, but I have noticed the more that I sit down or like, you know, just try to relax or whatever, that's when it hurts the most. But once I'm up and I try to like walk, it doesn't hurt that bad. But if I do too much walking, then I definitely pay for it at the end of the night. So it's very weird. And for me being a first timer, like, this is just all new to me, and it's just like, whoa. But it's manageable, you guys. I'm doing it, so I'm pretty sure y'all can do it. So next on the list is my fingers. When I say fingers, I mean that my fingers, they ache really bad in the morning times. That's usually when they ache. Well, they ache all day, honestly, but in the morning times, that's when I feel it the most. Like, it's like so painful. Like this morning I woke up, they ached so bad. It's not just my fingers, you guys. It's like all in my hand, and like right now they're aching really bad. But this morning it was like intense. Like this morning I woke up and I actually looked at my hands like, what in the world is going on, because that's how bad they hurt. And I was just trying to figure out, like, did I injure myself while I was sleeping? Like, what in the world is going on? So yeah, and like when I would bend my fingers, like just trying to, you know, work them out and try to get them to, I guess, feel better, like they would, well, this hand exactly would get stuck. So I would like bend my fingers and it would just like get stuck like this. Like it was so painful, so annoying, and I was just like, seriously, like for real. So apparently that's a pregnancy symptom, like in the 3rd trimester, and it's called carpal tunnel. Usually if you like do a lot of typing at computers and stuff like that, that's when you get it. But for some reason in pregnancy, mainly in your 3rd trimester, you develop that. So I believe that's what it is. I honestly have not spoken to my doctor about it because I just figured that's what it is. But Friday when I go back, I'll mention it to her because it's just like really, really irritating now. So yeah, that's another little issue that I have with my pregnancy. The next on the list is feet. When I say feet, I mean the swelling in my feet. My feet have been swelling really, really bad. I want to say it started at the beginning of my 3rd trimester, and it's basically gotten worse, which is expected. My doctor told me that the swelling is going to get worse, especially, you know, the further along you get, the worse it gets. So yeah, my feet swell up really, really bad. My little toes look like little sausages. Like it just really swells up bad. My shoes don't fit, like barely none of my shoes fit. And then I also read that usually when you have like a significant change in your feet during pregnancy, it usually doesn't go back to its normal size. So like I'm really ticked off about this because I'm like, 9 times out of 10 my foot is not gonna go back to its normal size. So yeah, but yeah, my feet swell really, really bad. I actually ended up going to Walmart and I got these little memory foam type of like slippers, and they have been like my best friends since I discovered them. They are like really, really, really comfortable. They help with the swelling. I got them in black. They only seen like one pair, and that was the black one. They were black and gray actually, but like I said, they're super comfortable, and they're black, so I can wear them almost with anything. But it's just the fact that like I'll be looking so cute, and then you get down to my feet and it's just like, what? So I like take them with me when I go places, but I will try to wear the shoes that I want to wear with the outfit, and I usually end up changing. But yeah, I just really hope that my feet go back to its normal size, because I have so many shoes, and I still have shoes that I have not worn, and like I'm just like, please go back to your normal size, because I do not want to start over with buying new shoes. So yeah, also my feet, besides the swelling, I've been having like pain in my feet. Like when you touch it, it hurts. So it almost feels like it's a bruise, like my foot is bruised or something. So I spoke to my doctor about that last week, and she said that it's normal, so I guess it's normal. But yeah, that's okay. I'm back. Sorry you guys, I had to pause the video and let the pest control guy in. But yeah, I'm out of breath, you guys. Like those stairs kill me. Like just walking period kills me, but those stairs kick my butt. So that brings me to my next symptom. I'm always out of breath. Like I can't do nothing without getting out of breath. Like it's crazy. I'm just like, oh my god, I feel so huge because I can't do nothing without breathing like I just ran 6 miles. So that's another symptom. Let's see. Next on my list is I have dark breasts. So when I say dark breasts, I noticed that my chest, like my breasts, are dark, like really dark. And I had already noticed it like a while ago, but I guess I thought that I was maybe tripping, but then I had my mom and my friend mention it to me. They were like, your breasts are dark or whatever. So well, they asked me, they was like, why are your breasts so dark? And I was like, I don't know. So apparently that's a part of pregnancy as well. So my breasts are dark. My skin, excuse me, my skin in general though is like dark right up in my neck and through my chest area, just right on my boobs, and right in here is just dark. You probably can tell on camera actually how dark my neck is. It's like 2 different colors in 2 different areas. I don't know, it's just really weird. I hope it goes back to normal once I have my baby. But even before I got pregnant though, I battled with like, I had ended up getting a rash on my neck, and I believe it came from wearing like costume jewelry, and it got really bad to the point where like I had big black splotches like right here, but I ended up getting them to go away. And then recently, I say like a month or 2, I wore a choker, just a regular like crochet black choker, and I don't know what it was, like the chemicals in the crochet material or what, but a few days later, like my neck it got irritated all over again like it did a while ago. So yeah, and I still have been having like the discoloration right in that area. So I don't know if that's what it is or not, but it's like really annoying. And I don't like putting makeup all down here because it just messes up your clothes and stuff. So I don't know, but I've just been dealing with it. So you probably will see my pictures, or like I said, you probably can see on video that my face and my neck is like 2 different colors. And like when I'm on Snapchat, I will filter the hell out of my pictures. Like I barely post just normal pictures because you can definitely tell the difference. So I will just use like one of my favorite filters and filter it out. So yeah, that's another little symptom. Also, I have discovered like sports bras. I don't know, like my regular bras, I'm so used to wearing my regular bras because I finally found like good bras, and I was just not wanting to get rid of those. So I would put up with the pain that I was experiencing with my bras. So then my friends were like, girl, I'm telling you, just put on a sports bra and you will feel so much better. So I finally got into the habit of putting on the sports bra, and oh my god, that's all I've been wearing. I don't care how bad my boobs look, like I'm so comfortable with them. So yeah, that's another thing. Like if you're having bra pains, get you a sports bra. Like I don't care how bomb your Victoria's Secret bra is, get you a freaking sports bra. You will not regret it. So yeah, I want to throw that out there as well. So I guess we can speak about one of the events that happened during weeks 30 through 35. I actually ended up going to the emergency room. This was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I ended up going to the emergency room. And the reason why I ended up going was because, and I'm smiling because me and Babe actually filmed this video last night. And I'm not going to upload it because I was really tired. And you can like tell in the video, the energy was just not right. So we're just going to record a separate type of video. But anyways, I ended up going to the hospital one night because me and Babe decided to do the do. And like right after we did it, I felt weird, but I just thought, I don't know, I just thought it was normal. So like maybe an hour later, maybe an hour or 2 later, I started like having like pains, but I just thought it was gas pains. Like I thought I just had gas, really bad trap gas, and that's all it was. But it just like started getting worse. So I ended up going over to my friend's house, and we were just chilling, and that's when the pain like picked up or whatever. And we ended up going to Walmart and I was walking through Walmart, and I was just like moaning every time I walked. I was like, ooh, ah. And my friend was like, are you going into labor? Like that's her biggest fear, us being together and I go into labor. So she was like, you better not be going into labor while you with me, blah blah blah. So I'm sitting there still like laughing and chilling, but at the same time I'm like in so much pain. So by the time we made it back, I was just like, oh my god, this is really hurting. So I called my other friend, and like she's trained and all this type of stuff, and she has 3 children, so I really like trust her. So I called her and I told her what was going on, and she was like, yeah, it's not like you're having contractions. It's not trap gas, it's definitely contractions. And she just asked me the normal questions: how far apart are they, how painful is it, stuff like that. So I was telling her, and she was like, yeah, being that your baby shower is tomorrow, I really think you need to go ahead and go in tonight just to see what it is, so that you won't, be in pain tomorrow and all tired and stuff like that from, being up all night in pain. So I ended up going, and because I actually was leaking like fluid, but come and find out it was sperm. Like, this video is probably too much information, but hey, I keep it real with y'all know that. So it was actually sperm, and my friend was like, yeah, you need to keep a little panty liner on and make sure the fluid is leaking in the panty liner, so they could test it to see if it's your water breaking or anything like that. So I'm just like, oh my god. So anyways, I ended up at the hospital. They hooked me up to the monitors and stuff like that, and I definitely was having contractions. And at the moment, I didn't know how serious it was, but like I said, maybe like an hour while I was there, they ended up coming in, giving me a shot of something that starts with a T. I can't think of it right now, but if I can remember, I'll post the name across the screen. But they gave me a shot of something that starts with a T, and it's supposedly supposed to stop your contractions. But in my case, my body hated it. So, and I was actually supposed to get 2 shots of it, one then and then like an hour or 2 later. But I only ended up getting 1 because, like I said, my body hated it, and it made my blood pressure shoot through the roof. Like, it was super high, you guys. I want to say the nurse told me the next day that my blood pressure was like 190 something over, I can't remember the bottom number, but it was like super high. And my heart rate, she said my heart rate was racing. Like, so she was like, she was like, yesterday I definitely wasn't going to give you a second shot of that because like your body hated it. So we finally was able to get the contractions to not make a complete stop, but to just get into the normal phase of contractions when you're that far along. So we got that under control. My blood pressure was still a little bit high, but it went down significantly, like from what it was. And right before I got discharged, it went down to like 120 over something, so it was like normal. So I was able to get discharged the next day around 12, which was the day of my baby shower. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, it was the day of my baby shower, and my baby shower was set to start at 4 o'clock in Mississippi. You guys know I stay in Alabama, so me and baby had to hurry home. We actually went and got something to eat because I had to eat something. So we went and got something to eat, came home, showered, hurried up and got dressed. I did my makeup, and I did my hair at my mom's house. So we got to Mississippi around like probably right at 2, and then let's see, we got to my mom's house. We ended up leaving there around like 3:40, and then we went to the baby shower location. But all in all, like it turned out really, really nice. So I'm really, really thankful for that. But I was like so stressed out, you guys, because while I was in the hospital, they were just saying stuff like, you're probably not going to get discharged in time to make it to the baby shower. If this shot of the whatever that was that they gave me, if this doesn't work, we're going to have to give you a shot of, I want to say she said magnesium. Magnesium or potassium, one of them, I can't remember, but it was supposed to be a shot of that. And she was like, it's going to make you feel horrible, and we're going to have to probably keep you for 2 or 3 days. And she was like, if that doesn't help, then we're going to transfer you to another hospital that specializes in this type of stuff. And I don't know, it started to freak me out. So I really feel like that also had something to do with my blood pressure, because at the same time, like, I was stressing about making it to this baby shower that I've been planning forever, and we put lots of money into it, and then stressing about like if my contractions are going to stop and I'm about to deliver my baby. Like, I think just the whole idea, like everything put together, stressed me out. So yeah, but anyways, like I said, I got discharged and I had a successful, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful baby shower, you guys, and you will see it once I do the video or put the clips in here. But yeah, so that was like a little thing that went down during my weeks 30 through 35. Also, me and babe attended 2 different baby classes. We missed the breastfeeding class that I was scheduled for, and I haven't like rescheduled, so I probably won't make it to that one because I really don't want to go. But we ended up going to infant CPR, and we went to newborn care. So I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Infant CPR, they taught us how to do CPR for infants, and the newborn care, they taught us how to like change diapers, because my boyfriend has no idea. Like he's like, what's the word? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but he doesn't know anything about babies. Like, he's never babysat a infant before. He's only like kept like a toddler for like 30 minutes. He doesn't know how to change a diaper. Like, he doesn't know nothing, you guys. So I really felt like we needed that class. So we went there and they taught us how to change diapers, how to correctly swaddle the baby, and a bunch more stuff. So I really enjoyed that, especially knowing that he had some type of idea, and he actually did really good in the class. So I was proud of him, and he enjoyed the class too. Like, he was really involved. So yeah, we did that and everything was successful. So I was actually thinking about attending one more class, and it's like the childbirth class, and it just teaches us and prepares us what to expect. Only thing is, it's on a Saturday at like 8 in the freaking morning to like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I'm just like, I don't want to be there that long. Like, oh my god. So I was just like, I used to watch videos on YouTube or whatever and figure it out. And really what I mostly need to practice on is my breathing. Like, we need to figure out how to breathe and like how to just stay calm and stuff. So I probably won't go to that class because I honestly do not want to get up that early on a Saturday and stay somewhere that long in class. Like, I haven't did that in forever, so probably won't go. But yeah, anyways, the next thing is I'm always hungry, like always hungry, and it's really annoying because I'm always hungry, but once I eat, I can't eat much. Like, I will be starving and I will get there and I will order like so much food, and I can only like take 3 bites of something, and I'm just like so full. So I finally like figured it out, just like when you're hungry, order just a little bit, eat that, and then when you get hungry again, figure something else out to do. Like, don't order a whole bunch of stuff at one time, because clearly there's like not enough room for me to be having a full stomach and carrying my baby. So yeah, I finally figured it out. But yeah, I'm always hungry, and in the morning time, that's when it's the worst. Like, I will be starving when I wake up. Like, you would think that I haven't ate in days. So yeah, that's like, it almost scares me, like, because I really wake up and I'm starving, you guys. I don't think you guys understand. Like, I be so hungry. So yeah, that's something new, because I mean, I always was hungry during pregnancy, but for some reason, like, these last few weeks, it's been intense, like intense hunger. So I don't know, but yeah, that's something new. Also, I have like a few pregnancy apps on my phone, and they all they all mentioned the same thing, saying that around this time the baby doesn't have a lot of room to like move around in your stomach, so the movements might actually slow down. But in my case, it's like, no, my baby, he moves regardless. Like, and it's just the weirdest thing to watch. My stomach will just twist and turn, and it's just amazing and weird at the same time. I posted videos on Snapchat before. I posted videos on Facebook. I have plenty of videos in my phone. Like, I might include a clip on here, but like, he just moves so much, and I can like see when he puts his like foot in one spot and just kicks, like, so he can't kick anymore. It's just amazing to watch, you guys. But yeah, my child, this doesn't stop him at all. Like, he is always turned up. So yeah, The next thing is cramping. Apparently cramping and contractions, they all like fall in the same boat. So I did not know that. So when I was cramping, my doctor was like, you're basically, you know, contracting or whatever. So I was like, oh, didn't know that. So, and my doctor's favorite line is, girl, what am I going to do with you? Because like, I'm just like so new to this. I don't know anything in this. So she always says, girl, what am I going to do with you? And my boyfriend, he like imitates her all the time. But anyways, so yeah, I have been having like some off and on cramping, but nothing like too major besides the time that I just told you guys about. And I have made another emergency room visit because like I was having contractions again, but I called my doctor first this time and she told me to sit in the tub. So I sat in the tub, but while I was sitting in the tub, the pain went away, but when I got out, it was like 10 times worse. It was the pain, like the contractions were worse, and then on top of that, he was like moving and stretching, so it was just pain on top of pain. And I instantly like started to worry about him because I could sit there and tolerate the pain, but like I said, I instantly like started worrying about him. So I was just like, okay, maybe I should go in. So I called my doctor back and I was like, okay, I sat in the tub and it's still like hurting. So she told me to come on in, and she actually was concerned anyways because like I said, I've been fighting with this blood pressure. It came back in the 3rd trimester and we've been fighting with it. Some days I have really, really good blood pressure. Some days I have like okay blood pressure, and she doesn't really like it okay, but yeah. So she was concerned, so that's why she told me to just come in and see what's going on. So yeah, we did that. What else? Oh, and that time I did not have to stay, thank God. I was discharged like right away once they monitored baby for a while, and my contractions, they were just like, we're just going to give you some instructions to do and stuff like that. So I was able to go home within like an hour. Next is snoring. My boyfriend claims that I snore all of a sudden. I can believe it though, because like I'm always like stuffy, and I read that it's like because your nasal cavities or whatever like swell up or whatever. I don't know, but apparently I started to snore. He calls himself like recording me, and he played it for me, and I'm just like, really? Like, it's not even like he was so dramatic about it. So I'm thinking I sound like a grizzly bear, but it wasn't even like loud. It was just like heavy breathing, I guess you can say. So I was just like, for real. But he claims I snore, so I guess I snore now. So that's a new symptom. I already spoke about being out of breath. My baby's movements, they kind of hurt now. Like sometimes it's just like painful, especially when he gets like right there in my belly button area. I don't know what it is about that area, but it hurts. He also has discovered my ribs, so now sometimes he just kicks until he can't kick anymore, and it's not painful, but it's uncomfortable. So like I said, my baby's movements are kind of painful now. Let's see. It says all I want is ice. That is true. All I want is ice, like 24/7. That's all I want. I wake up thinking about it. I go to bed thinking about it. And it's not like any type of ice. It has to be Sonic ice or Fusakli's ice or the regular like square ice that you get from like McDonald's or Taco Bell, somewhere like that. So yeah, and I usually don't like the ice to have like juice or drink in it, but the way that I like to drink it, I'm pretty sure if I just went through a drive-thru and like, can I get it this way, there will be like, what? So I just usually get plain ice, and I come home and I do it the way I want to do it. So the way that I like my ice is I like to cover it, like I like to wet the ice with whatever beverage that I'm drinking, but I don't like it to cover the ice. I just like to wet it and call it a day. So it's really weird, but that's all I want is ice. It's just so amazing, you guys. And we linked that to the whole iron being low, whatever. So yeah, my doctor didn't say anything about like no, stop eating or whatever. So I still eat my ice daily. I have gotten to the point where I can go a day or two without it, but yeah, I love ice. That's all I think about, you guys. So during weeks 30 through 35, I had my birthday. Of course, I couldn't do anything, but I turned the big OG status, 25, and I actually had plans to be in Las Vegas, but I am pregnant, so that was not gonna happen. So I was really kind of bummed about it, you guys. Like, I was just like, I don't know, I was kind of depressed. Like, I can't do nothing. Like, I really can't do nothing because my doctor's like, take it easy, don't do this, don't do that. So I'm just like, what am I gonna do on my birthday? So my mom ended up coming over and we went and had lunch, and we did just like light shopping, and we got my baby's room together. My boyfriend was at work basically all day till like 5 or 4, one of them, and he came home with me some gifts, which was really sweet. So they brightened up my day, you guys. Because I was depressed, I was just like, whatever. But both of my gifts from my parents made me smile, whatever. So I did end up having a good birthday, but my birthday was basically spent on my baby and getting his room together. Like, his room is pretty much complete. I'm still debating on if I want to get a rocking chair and like a little side table, or if I want to do his little reading corner, like I said, with the little teepee tent. I'm still debating, which I probably will just start off and do the rocking chair, and then once he's able to, you know, actually like, well, I'm not gonna say read, but once he's able to play, like walk and stuff like that, then I might just get the little teepee tent and do it like that. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I spent my birthday doing, and I'm not complaining because I love my baby to death. But yeah, that's what I spent my birthday doing. Another thing that I developed was hemorrhoids. So I'm not going to say hemorrhoids with the S. I have one hemorrhoid, and y'all, I've never had one before, so I was just, excuse me, I was like, what in the world is this? So yeah, I went to the restroom and I was cleaning myself, and as I was cleaning myself, I felt it, and I was like, what is this? Like, what is this? So I told my mom, I'm gonna tell y'all. I said I wasn't gonna tell nobody else, but I honestly thought like it was my child's big toe or something. Like, I was like, what in the world is this? Because it's not a huge hemorrhoid, it's like really small. But yeah, I was like, what is this? So I called my mom and I was like, Mom, like, I just used the bathroom, I cleaned myself, and there's like a little knot or something and it won't go away. And she was like, oh girl, that's hemorrhoids, you got hemorrhoids, this is what you gotta do, blah blah blah. And I was just like, seriously? But I'm not complaining because it doesn't hurt. Like, most people that have them, like, they complain about how painful they are and blah blah blah. So I have not had any pain at all with it. Like, I honestly would have never known it was there until, you know, I was cleaning myself and I was just like, what is this? And it's so funny because I told my boyfriend about it and I made him like take a picture of it. So I'm like bent over, holding my butt cheeks open, and he's taking a picture of it. And I was like, oh my god, this is like a real hemorrhoid. So that's something new, and it's definitely normal around this time during pregnancy. So yeah, nothing outrageous, it's normal, you guys. So I have a hemorrhoid and it's still here to this day. It doesn't go anywhere. So yeah. I pee a lot. I have definitely started peeing 10 times like worse than what I was doing. Like, I would literally sit down, pee, get up, get myself together, walk out the room, and I have to pee again, you guys. Like, it's so aggy. And I guess it's like my baby on my bladder, but like the other day I thought maybe my water was breaking. I didn't know. So I was like, Mom, when your water breaks, does it break and like it stops and keep going, or does it just keep going and going and going? Like, how does this work? Because there's no way that I have to pee over and over like this. Like, what in the world? And I know I don't have like no type of infections, no urinary tract infection or anything like that, because I just got checked. So I'm like, what in the world? But it's, I guess it's just my baby on my bladder. So yeah, and that's really uncomfortable because like I hate the feeling of having to pee really bad, and then especially when you have to pee and then you go and it's just like a little tinkle, like, yeah. So that's something new. I pee a lot. Also, I did my group B strep, or strep B, whatever it's called, that little swab test. Unfortunately, I tested positive, so I actually have to go get my prescription for it. Well, not get my prescription, but go pick up, drop off my prescription and start my antibiotics, because my doctor put me on antibiotics now, and then once I go into labor, I will have to have antibiotics through my IV. So she said it's like not, you know, nothing crazy. It's not like sexually transmitted or anything like that. She's just like, some people have the bacteria on their body and some people don't. She's like, it's not harmful to you or anything like that, but it could be harmful to the baby. So that's why I'm taking antibiotics now, and I will have it during labor. So yeah. And you guys, I hate taking medicine. Like, my doctor, every time I have like pain and stuff, my doctor's like, you know, you can take Tylenol, and I'm just like, it's okay. Like, I don't want to take anything, and Tylenol is perfectly safe, but I just don't like the thought of taking medicine with my baby inside of me. I don't know, I'm just really weird, y'all. But before I even got pregnant, I hated taking medicine anyways. But yeah, so I was kind of bummed about that and having to take the medicine and all that stuff. So yeah, I was tested positive for group B strep. Another thing is the stretch marks that are on my stomach. They are getting darker, and like in some areas, like towards the bottom of my belly, they actually hurt kind of, and they're like, you can actually like feel them. They're like whipped up type of stretch marks. So yeah, I always look at my stomach and I'm just like, oh, my stomach's gonna be so ugly, you guys. Like, I thought I made it. Like, I really thought I made it so far and was not gonna have like stretch marks like this, you guys. So I don't know, but I mean, the outcome will be fantastic. My baby, it's all worth it. So I'm not tripping. And like I told my mama, if anything, like if all this fails, I'll just take my behind to the doctor, I mean, and get surgery, laser, whatever I need to do to remove it. So hey, yeah. So that's another thing. So we're gonna start winding this video down. Basically, the last thing that I have on here is that my doctor wants me to take it easy these last few weeks. I only have like 3 weeks and 4 or 5 days left. So she just basically wants me to take it easy, watch my salt intake, because my blood pressure has been acting crazy. So she just told me, you know, take it easy, no shopping, nothing like that. Just chill at the house. So that's what I've been doing. Just chilling at the house. I pretty much hate it. But I decided to make myself feel better, you know, like do something to my hair, put some makeup on, because most of the time I look like a mess. Like, I look the way I feel, and I recently just started trying to make myself feel better. So yeah, that's another reason why I've been like MIA on YouTube, because I just haven't been feeling the whole YouTube vibe. Like, I just haven't been feeling it. So I was just like, whatever. And I don't know if I mentioned or not, but we finally agreed upon a name. So my baby's name is Kade. I will have it spelled out across the screen, and I'm like so happy that we agreed upon this, because I was really afraid that my child was going to be nameless until I gave birth. So yeah, super excited about that. So yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me look over my list really quick. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to discuss with you guys as far as my pregnancy from weeks 30 through 35. But I'm going to stand up, show you my baby bump, and excuse me, sorry guys. And like I said, if this video isn't too long, I will insert some clips from my baby shower somewhere in here, and if not, I'll just create a whole nother video. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I'm helpful. Hopefully this might be my last pregnancy update video, you guys, and I will see you in the next video.